Number 10 Yamaha YZF R1M. Top speed 191 miles per hour, 307 kilometers per hour. Yamaha has also caved into the market trend of track-focused 1000cc superbikes with its R1M. And thankfully it's received a positive response from enthusiasts all over the world. The R1M power plant has undergone several upgrades recently, but it still utilizes Yamaha's exclusive cross-plane technology that, combined with ride-by-wire controls, delivers an instant rush of power. In addition, a vast array of electronics monitors the external situation and helps the rider adjust the dynamics accordingly. To make the whole riding experience seamless, Yamaha has also integrated a lightning-fast quick shifter, Öhlins electronically adjustable dampers, and numerous riding modes. The riding modes help switch between R1M's versatile personality and are quite effective in taming the beast's gut-wrenching power delivery out on the road. The aggressive yet superbly aerodynamic bodywork allows the R1M and the rider to sweep through the gusts of air without any resistance. Number 9 Suzuki Hayabusa. Top speed 194 miles per hour, 312 kilometers an hour. It was the Suzuki Hayabusa that successfully took the crown of the fastest production motorcycle from the Super Blackbird in 1999. It was and still is an achievement worth celebrating, as for many years afterward the bike became almost synonymous with the term fastest bike. Even people who don't care that much about the motorcycle industry know that there's something called Hayabusa, and they know it's fast. Suzuki themselves call it the ultimate superbike. For the 2020 model year, the Hayabusa comes with a 340cc 4-cylinder DOHC engine, advanced EFI with 10-hole fuel injectors and dual ram air intakes. The bike handles exceptionally well on tight corners and works great as a touring machine. In most cases, you will not need all that power. So Suzuki has fitted a drive mode selector that lets you adjust power delivery to a more reasonable driving condition. Number 8 Aprilia RSV4 1100 Factory. Top speed 199 miles per hour, 320 kilometers an hour. Aprilia has improved the RSV4 factory version in almost every department, making it at par with all of its rivals. The revised bodywork together with the new seamless winglets and a larger windscreen bring forth significant improvements in the aerodynamics department, which makes a considerable difference on track runs. Thanks to the 1078cc V4 engine, the power figures reach a maximum of 217 horsepower. And that too at 13,000 RPM, allowing the Italian two-wheeler to touch a top speed of 199 miles per hour. For such a performance-packed motorcycle, the RSV4 surprisingly doesn't disappoint on the emissions frontier as well. Aprilia has somehow managed to fine-tune it to -5 emissions while making no compromise on its signature exhaust note and power delivery. The Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory version makes use of all the fancy equipment available in its arsenal. The Öhlins semi-active suspension system is a major recent upgrade that allows the rider to switch from one mode to another with the touch of a button. Number 7 BMW S1000RR. Top speed 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour. It's easy to tell why many riders and motorcycle enthusiasts consider the 2020 BMW S1000RR a true hardcore superbike designed to push motorcycle engineering to the limit. While it may not be the speediest bike with an estimated top speed of 200 miles per hour, the BMW badges on the fairings certainly give a different level of confidence to the rider. You're sitting on a piece of engineering built by one of Germany's biggest automotive companies. The S1000RR is built for the experienced, and it comes equipped with a 999cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine that generates 205 horsepower and 83 pound-feet of torque. The BMW's shift cam technology is also present to control the intake valve's lift and opening based on speed. This means the engine always makes sure you have the best possible sense of power delivery. In the real world, this technology translates to getting great performance for you and your every single second throughout the entire ride regardless of the riding condition. Number 6 Ducati Panigale V4R. Top speed 204 miles per hour, 329 kilometers an hour. The Ducati V4R embodies the maximum performance you can get from a road-legal Ducati superbike. The R in the name stands for the racing version, and truth be told, the top-of-the-line V4 does all the justice to its name that it can. Not only does it offer supreme performance, but it also packs a host of electronics designed specifically to thrash the conventional boundaries of speed with utmost safety. The V4R's power plant can unleash up to 234 horsepower in conjunction with Akrapovic exhaust, which is unheard of from any road-legal motorcycle. These statistics become even more interesting when you factor in a dry weight of only 165 kilograms, thus enriching the V4R with an impressive power-to-weight ratio. A comprehensive package of aerodynamics and electronics further boosters the V4R's position as the king of superbikes. Ducati's flagship superbike has the capability of touching a top speed of 204 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. Number 5 Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R. Top speed 208 miles per hour, 335 kilometers an hour. The Ninja ZX14R is currently the top-of-the-line model of the ZX series. Powered by a 1441cc inline-4 engine, the bike generates 208 crank horsepower and 113 pound-feet of crank torque. It's a massive engine, even bigger than the H2R or the Suzuki Hayabusa. So Kawasaki devised a unique monocoque design in which the entire frame of the bike is essentially an integrated support structure. Being the top-range model, the ZX14R comes equipped with all the bells and whistles you can expect, including ABS, dual power modes, regular and high performance, traction control, Brembo brake calipers, and slipper clutch to maximize both power and traction, and dual intake valves. In the regular power mode, the throttle response becomes somewhat mild and the overall power is also limited. But you can always get back to the full power. Ride price starts at $14,999. Number 4 Honda CBR 1000 R Fireblade SP. Top speed 211 miles per hour, 341 kilometers per hour. The CBR 1000 R Fireblade SP is Honda's flagship superbike that is, just like any other 1000cc motorcycle, has drawn huge inspiration from its MotoGP sibling. The Fireblade SP is a limited edition version exclusive to US market that can essentially be termed as the carbon copy of the RS213V superbike that's earned Honda many poles wins in MotoGP. At its heart lies a tried and tested but comprehensively upgraded inline 4-cylinder engine that delivers 214 horsepower to the rear wheel. The 214 horses, combined with the perfectly calibrated chassis weight distribution and suspension setup, make for a brilliant yet classic Honda track machine. Just like the internals, Honda has left no stone unturned to make the exterior lively. The livery features HRC's tricolors, and the titanium exhaust not only accentuates the sporty DNA of the superbike but also contributes to shedding some weight off the bike. Overall, the CBR 1000 R Fireblade SP is a great Japanese contender against the likes of V4R that was up till now enjoying its monopoly in road-legal track-oriented superbike segment. Number 3 Lightning LS 218. Top speed 218 miles per hour, 351 kilometers an hour. Unlike all the other motorcycles on this list, the Lightning LS 218 does not use fossil fuel. Inside what looks like a conventional fuel tank in just about every other motorcycle, the manufacturer decided to fit in some electric batteries instead. And because it does not burn fossil fuel, it does not produce emission. If your idea of a powerful bike is one that makes a lot of noise, then the LS 218 falls short in that respect. At a glance, the motorcycle looks like most other superbikes, with a big tank, massive fairings, large disc brakes, oversized swing arms, wide tires, and a single seat. The only major difference is that there is no exhaust to be found, neither muffled nor racing. The engine is an IPM liquid-cooled 150 kilowatt, which sounds small, but it generates 200 horsepower and massive 168 pound-feet of torque from an almost standstill position. There's no need for expert throttle mapping, flat spots, or unwanted leaps of power delivery with high-speed gearing, and Ferry Lightning LS18 can easily go 218 miles per hour. Number 2 Kawasaki Ninja H2. Top speed 227 miles per hour, 365 kilometers an hour. When it was first launched in 2015, Kawasaki Ninja H2 looked like something from outer space with a cartoonish exhaust along with the typical green and black color scheme. It looked like something that the Predator would ride. The latest version is just about the same, but the appearance is grown to become more familiar to our eyes. Powered by a supercharged 998cc inline-4 engine, the H2 can generate 228 crank horsepower and 98.5 pound-feet crank torque at 10,500 RPM, although you can get most of it in the mid-range. The H2 belongs to the supercharged super sport class of Ninja Superbike series. In case you're not convinced, there is a brand new emblem that says supercharged on the engine. Price starts at $32,500. Number 1 Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Top speed 249 miles per hour, 400 kilometers an hour. Many people say that Kawasaki Ninja H2R is simply too much. It's too fast, too vicious, too striking, too bold, and yes, too expensive at around $55,000. This motorcycle can be one of the very few that even the most enthusiastic bike lover would think twice to ride. The 2020 Ninja H2R is thus far the most powerful motorcycle ever to come out of the Kawasaki factory. In fact, it can be the most powerful sports bike in the entirety of the 2021 model year across all manufacturers. Perhaps the H2R is the first of a motorcycle category known as the hyper sport bikes for its ability to generate up to 310 crank horsepower and 115 pound-feet of crank torque. All of those numbers come from its supercharged 998cc inline-4 engine in a motorcycle that has a wet weight of just 476 pounds. At this point, the H2R still holds the unofficial top speed record for a factory-stock motorcycle at 250 miles per hour. The record was set several years ago back in Turkey using the 2016 version of the bike. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check our other cool stuff showing up on the screen.